is there anything you'd like to do before we progress to the next room? The paladin did mention he would like to put the spirits of the kids to rest.
That would require
Wow.
back upstairs.
Sir Guy just liked that. Last time you guys left off, you had been exploring the space, the basement of this house you had found. Having freed the paladin and the rogue from the possession of the two children, you guys made your way throughout this place, which you're quickly finding out could have been a cult due to all the massive amount of dead bodies and the figures of this person you're not sure who is. The last thing you guys do was found the bedroom of what you can only assume must have been the cult leaders. Having killed the two ghouls that came out at Yanni, you guys now sit in the cult leader's bedroom. What are you guys doing? You guys can start to hear ghostly chants. In this room, you see 13 little spots, and in these spots, you see a small a mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope, a knife carved from bone, a dagger with a skull set into the pommel, a rat skull, an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from the creature you killed in the other's room, an eye of some creature, aspergillum carved from bone, a folded cloth made from stitched skin, a desiccated frog lashed to a stick, a bag full of bat crap, a hag's severed finger, a 6-inch tall wooden figure of a mummy. Its arms are crossed over its chest, and an iron pendant adorned with a devil's face, the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling, a small wooden coffer containing a direwolf's withered tongue. Anything you guys want to do in here?
Everything.
Sir Guy speaks up and he's like, this seems like some cult offerings of some kind. Shall we continue?
Yami looks around for anything valuable.
I told you everything that's in this room. This appears to be a prison you are in, Lilith. There's no prisoners in here, but there's bones littering the floor. And Lilith, hanging on the back wall of the cell, is a human skeleton clad in tattered black robe. Anything you want to do with it?
Leave her alone.
A skeleton in a black robe.
Yeah, it's a skeleton in a black robe. Alright, this is a dead end otherwise. You do notice something shining on his hand.
Alright, well, I will take a closer look at that.
Alright, roll me an investigation check. What's your total?
10.
I'll give it to you. You found a gold ring.
Yeah, it's a gold ring.
Since you're over there, I'm gonna have to ask you, go ahead and roll me a dexterity check to see if you can throw it to Alice. And then Alice, I need you to roll me a dexterity check to see if you can catch it.
15 on my end.
Alright, you throw the ring. Alice, what'd you roll? Yeah, you caught it easy. You caught the ring easy. You notice a door right here. Are you gonna open it?
I'm pointing it out, but I'm not gonna open it myself.
I guess I'll have the paladin open the door then.
I would like to make a stealth. I would like to roll stealth and then hold my action.
And if you guys are ready to enter the room,
that is a 10. All right, I suppose.
The 10? Yeah, you feel like you're doing.
No, a 13. Sorry.
13? Yeah, you feel like you got in there pretty quietly. Alright, as you guys enter this room, the chanting stops. The chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood.
I will look through this window.
As you step into the water, you notice it's not that deep. about 2 feet. And looking through, you see a portcullis, which is blocking the other tunnel. Yeah, you joke. Are you gonna get in the water? Holy shit! Yeah, you notice it's not that deep. It's about 2 feet. But you notice that so standing in the water now, you see the dais. It's about 5 feet above the water.
What is this?
That is a portcullis.
Oh, I never mind. I see.
Are you gonna try to raise it?
Not at the moment. I don't have the strength to do that.
Would you want anyone to try to do that?
I suppose your guy can attempt.
Yeah, he will attempt to raise the portcullis. Ouch, that's not gonna be good.
I will help him.
Okay, give me advantage.
Yes.
Oh no, he rolled good that time. Okay. Give me a second. Based on just what his roll is, he manages to, like, with your help, he manages to raise this portcullis up. It's funny how the chanting just stopped when we came in here. Suspicious.
There's some type of altar in the center. I'm not
An
very
altar?
at least that's what it looks like.
Alright, I suppose I could go take a look at it.
I would examine it myself, but I'm not very religious. Perhaps you should either...
As Sir Guy goes to observe the dais,
Yami calls, "Get away from that dais!"
but it's different this time. As he does, out of the debris in the corner comes a monster.
I
would like to.
called it.
I would like to roll to hit.
The chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are void. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die. One must die. Starting the top of initiative with your held action,
The paladin. What did the paladin roll?
11, but he has a higher dex than the monster, so okay.
There's a 14 hit.
No, unfortunately, yeah, your dart hits the wall, the very corner of the wall here. All right, top of initiative, Aline.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes, it does.
That is going to be 12 piercing.
Now we go to top of initiative with Alice. You see this like massive vines and like vegetation coming out of the ground at you. What are you doing? Okay, roll me a stealth check, Kill. Yeah, you're hidden. Yami, you're up. What are you doing? He's gonna attack it. 24 to hit.
7.
7 points. Okay.
Bird goes next. 23 to hit.
That hits.
5.
All right, next in initiative, Aline, you're up.
All right.
Hail of Thorns. What does that do?
The next time I land an attack, I deal extra damage. Does a 27 hit?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna use Piercer to reroll Hail of Thorns because I don't want it to. Okay, so that's a 13 total? No, that is a 13 damage.
All right, next in turn is Lilith. You're up.
Alright, I'm gonna move a little bit to over here so I can see the damn thing.
Okay.
What kind of creature is it?
Roll me. I think that'd be a history check. I'll allow a free action for a history check.
9.
Okay. I have to make a save. A 9.
A fail.
That's a fail. Okay.
6.
Damage is 6. All right. It takes the damage. It gets hit by these necrotic things, and you see some street limbs fall. As now the paladin's gonna make a turn.
So you like pick up his token?
Yeah. He's gonna roll to hit. And his first attack, nope. He can't seem to hit it. So this thing's gonna make a multi-attack on him. Alright, his first attack is gonna hit. And the second attack is gonna hit. So both do 9. Ooh, 9 plus. You watch the paladin just get slammed with vines twice. He's also now considered grappled. You watch him get grappled and then just start being dragged into this thing. So the paladin just took 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and he's being dragged into this thing.
So your first attack
meets it, beats it, bro.
And then roll your second
15
attack.
points of damage? Yami, you are up.
That is.
That's gonna hit.
Well, he's not taking any damage inside, so.
Not yet. Not yet.
Ooh!
11 damage? All right. It bites off a chunk of vines as it tears into this thing.
And bird 12.
That's not gonna hit.
It's
The bird screeches at it, but the mound seems unfazed. That's gonna hit? Yeah, you shoot into this thing and it tears a chunk of vines off of it. It wails from pain. And next is Aline, you're up.
As a bonus action, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark. I would like to make a perception check to try and find a weak point in it that I can utilize to maybe release Guy.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay, that is a 15 to perception.
You notice that one of the vines, it didn't completely envelop him. His arm is like sticking out, trying to free himself. I feel like if you shoot the vine around his arm, it should give him an advantage on the save.
Alright, was my perception a free action or an action?
I will count as a free action, sure.
Alright, thank you. If that's the case, then I will take my attack. 19 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
It has taken damage. I'll re-roll my first dice.
Good thing it goes before
That is
the
19
round, too.
piercing to the point that
19, yikes.
it was 19.
Give me a second.
That is 19 piercing to the vine that I was targeting.
The vine snaps. This thing wails in agony as you tear the vine off. He's looking pretty hurt now. He's starting to crumble. Next in initiative, Lilith, you're up. You noticed that Aileen shot an arrow and snapped a vine that allowed the paladin to free his arm. He should be able to free himself this turn.
You said he's reaching his arm out. Can I touch his arm from where I am?
I'm gonna say it's higher up on the mound. This mound's pretty big. See,
Okay,
the
so
size. Not exactly, no.
Okay. In which case, then I'm going to scoot back a little bit.
If you move, you're gonna take an opportunity attack. At disadvantage because of Steel Defender. It means if you move away right now, I get to attack you at disadvantage.
Alright, well, then I'm gonna move back a little bit.
Alright, I'm gonna make a disadvantage attack. It rolled 18 both times, so meets it, beats it. You taking 12 bludgeoning damage as the thing smacks you up over the head.
Alright, well then I'm gonna do my Sacred Flame on it. It's gotta beat a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, make a dex save. Save. Okay, no. It rolled a 7, so...
It's gonna fail.
So 7 points?
Yeah.
It burns with radiant light as you cast a Sacred Flame on it. Some of the vines start to just disintegrate into sprinkles of light. It is now the paladin's turn. He is going to make a strength check to try to free himself. And I'm going to say that passes as he rips himself, and he had advantage, so I'll roll again. Yeah, 17 both times. He rips himself out of this thing. Say that's his action. He looks pretty hurt. Like his arm is denting straight into his shoulder, and he's like breathing heavy. But he made it out. Next up is its turn. It's gonna attack the Steel Defender with a multi-attack. I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit. Alright, yeah. It takes 13 bludgeoning damage as this thing brings down a mound of vines down on its head. So next up, Alice, you are up. You just watched the Steel Defender get clobbed on the head. Yep, that's gonna hit. It looks really hurt now. Like, it's actually dwindling in size as you're cutting this thing down. It looks really bad. Yami, you're up. You just watch this thing pound your friggin' Steel Defender over the head.
13.
That's not gonna hit, though.
My spell slot's
It
4.
bites out of it, and it's just like weakly coils away. That's also not gonna hit. It roils away. It's like...
24.
That's gonna hit. Hey, Yami?
Yeah?
How do you want to do this?
Oh, fuck yeah! Yami's just gonna jump off, pissed off about it fucking hurting her dog, and literally run up and fucking jump on this thing and unload 3 bullets right into what she assumes is its head.
You blast massive holes out of its back, and it just like falls over in a crumpled line.
You don't
Just
fucking
disintegrating.
hurt my baby! You bitch! And y'all just
It's
hear her yell at us.
gone.
I'm just gonna press something on the side of baby, and you're gonna see mechanical arms just pop out of the dog.
Well, thank you for the save, everybody. He is not looking good. He's bleeding from his head. He's hanging on by a thread. He's even holding his greatsword down into the water to hold himself up.
Is it okay if I heal
That
you?
thing hit me pretty hard. Yes, please do. And what are you doing, Lilith?
I'm touching Sir Guy.
Oh
And
my.
I'm doing a
Hey, yo.
second level
Hey, yo.
Cure Wounds,
Oh, cure wounds. Nice.
where I heal 13 plus 4, so 17 points of healing.
So he's at 20. Yeah, he's at 30 hit points now. Let's see if I can fix this. Thank you. That thing was nasty.
Of course, I got hit by it too.
What are we going to do about this? As you now hear, the chanting has stopped. What the heck were those things up there?
I was gonna check the monster's remains as well as this bone heap for.
I would like to roll nature to figure out what it was that we just fought.
Alright, that's what I was looking for. Yeah, nature. Go ahead and roll nature. I will get to you in a second,
Then
Yumi.
why did
I've
you
gotta
have to roll a
actually...
history?
Because I'm dumb. Just to see if you've ever seen something like this before.
That is a 22.
22? You've seen these things before. Having traveled out into the wilderness, you know there are creatures known as shambling mounds that sometimes amass from groups of vines. Sometimes they can be summoned by wizards, and other times they can just be naturally generated throughout evil magic in the area or whatnot, but most of the time it's created by magic. You don't find much, it's just a pile of like vines and foliage and leaves and branches in the shambling mound.
And then the bones, which
14 with a 14, I'll give you something for a 14. You find 20 silver among a pile of bones. A whole lot of junk in it though.
Hard D20s.
Paladin's gonna go up here and he's gonna kick the dais over and watch it tumble into the water past Alice. Place is evil. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna need your help, Sir Guy.
With what?
Moving a bunch of furniture.
Furniture? Okay. If you guys are leaving. Are you guys gonna go straight up the stairs back into the death house, or are you gonna take the secret passage?
Wait, there's a secret passage?
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, this one right here that the paladin revealed during your short rest.
Oh.
Let's go the secret passage.
As you guys enter this area, give me 1 second. You notice all the windows are now bricked up. All the doors are gone and replaced by slashing scythe blades. So every door is now a bunch of spinning scythe blades.
Okay.
Everyone rolls initiative.
Oh, mother!
We just got out.
We gotta do this. No. We gotta do this in turn order. That's why I'm doing it this way, so it's easier to roleplay it. Okay. As you start your turn, Aline, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, as this poison smoke is filling the room.
I have event against poison. That is 11. I rolled shit.
All right, you pass. You're like inhaling all the smoke, and it's your body's used to like poison, and it's like more immune to it.
And I would like to open the window.
There's bricks all up in the window. The windows are bricked up.
Oh, so you said these are now blades?
Those are now spinning scythe blades. Yep. Eileen, are you doing anything else?
I attempt to disable whatever is spinning the blades over here.
You can't seem to find anything to disarm these things with.
Would I be able to make my way around it?
Yeah. Roll me an intelligence check.
Intelligence?
Yes.
19.
Yeah, you find a gap in the blades and you manage to squeeze yourself through. Alright, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Paladin's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. He crit succeeded. So he's gonna come up here and make a...
I will...
What is it?
Gesture at the gap that I found.
Yeah, he'll roll with advantage as he was gonna make a different check. As he's like about to jump through and then you're like, wait, there. And it's like, oh, okay. He'll make it with advantage. I believe it's intelligence. He's not great at intelligence, so he's just gonna make acrobatics with advantage.
Oh, I kind of wish I made
Good thing too, he would have failed horribly.
I wish I knew.
That's he. You watch him like twirl past the blades around it, and he gets through as well, unscathed. And then
Why does it do
up
that?
next, Alice, make me a Constitution saving throw. Why is the light so bright in there?
I am going to attempt to work on fixing that.
You fail, as you're now going to take some poison damage. You can't seem to not breathe this stuff in. Give me a second, I gotta find the dice for it. You're going to take 8 points of poison damage as you inhale this poisonous smoke in the room. What else would you like to do? Alright, as you come up to this, these blades are spinning in this doorway. How are you gonna try to get through them? Alright, roll me an acrobatics check. No, you can't quite get through it. You get caught in the blade, and then you get splashed up. Give me a moment. You're gonna take 2d10 slashing right now.
Oh, fuck.
You take a total of 11 slashing points as you like go to get through this, and you get cut up on your arms as you go through. But you do manage to get through.
Okay.
Alright, next in it. What's up?
Next is me, I'm guessing.
Yep. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, you're gonna take some poison damage right now. You take 4 points of poison damage to inhale a big gas with this like poison cloud in the room.
Dog is not intelligent enough to sneak through. It's gonna fucking try breaking the door down.
I'm gonna need you to make an attack roll.
Okay, Doge makes attack roll.
I'm gonna make the DC a little high because this is like spinning pretty fast.
17.
Alright, that's high enough. Yeah, you hit the blades.
And I'm just gonna run after it with my bird.
Alright. Up next is Lilith. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Can I just hold my breath? Damn.
You're making a constitution save to see if you do hold your breath.
12.
Yeah, you pass.
Cool.
Fuck all
I'm
you.
guessing you're gonna move out.
Yeah, well, since the door is broken, might as well just hop on out.
Yeah. Alright. Aline, you're up.
I would like to make an acrobatics check to go through here.
Alright. Roll me an acrobatics check.
That is a 25.
That's you flip through this thing so well. The paladin's impressed. He's like, wow, jeez.
And then I have
Alright.
enough movement to get through the second door.
Yes, you do. Paladin's gonna go to make a roll here. Give me a second. Acrobatics. Oh shit, are you kidding me? He goes to like jump through, mistimes it, and gets slashed to bits through this door. I'm gonna need to roll some damage. He's gonna take 14 points of slashing damage as he goes to get through this doorway. I gotta do math real quick.
Just because I don't want to be funny.
Healed you.
Just because I want to be funny.
And he's gonna be down to like, yeah, he'll be all right. Next up is Alice. Now make me an acrobatics check or an intelligence check to get through this doorway. Yeah, you managed to find a gap in it, and you like slip through with unscathed. And let me guess, Yami's gonna break the door down again.
Yes. Ah, fuck.
What? Oh yeah, the dog goes to bite it and gets its face cut. I'm gonna do a D4 damage to it.
Okay, how much damage
It
is on?
takes 4 points of slashing damage as the scythe comes down across its mechanical face. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics got to 20.
All right, yeah, you flip through these blades miraculously. All right, Lilith, you're up.
Can
Are you
I?
gonna try to find a gap in the blades, or are you gonna try to jump through them?
I'll try and find the gap.
Yeah,
you can
I'll
pick
let you
up to 3
cast
people.
bless.
You can pick up to 3
Uh,
people.
Myself, Sir Guy, and who else?
Okay.
Uh,
And I add a D4 to that. That'll be your action, Lilith. Is there anything else you wish to do?
I did the bless
If
thing.
you're gonna end your turn there, I'm gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw. You might as well, yeah, you might as well bless Alice.
So you said I need to do a Constitution?
Yes, roll a Constitution saving throw. Rolled an 18.
Yeah.
Add a 1.
Yeah, you managed to hold your breath and stay below the smoke. Up to Eileen again. You got this last set of spinning blades, and there's a lot of them here.
Alright, I will attempt to make another acrobatics.
Roll acrobatics.
26.
26, you make it through. Next up is the paladin. He's going to try to make a Athletics check again, and he's gonna roll a d4. 20. Yeah, he swings through this one easy. All right, I'm gonna have him standing out here. Up next, Alice. Go ahead and make a roll. Acrobatics.
Oh, thank fucking God. It's gonna be a 20 plus the 4 equals 24.
20 plus 4. Yeah, you slip through these easy. All right. Up next is Yami. You gonna try to get your dog through the door this time? 17. Yeah, you make it through. You know what? At this point, I'll just give it to you. Just go ahead and just put him through the door. I'm not doing this no more. As you guys exit this house, you guys are standing in a town, and as you guys exit the house catches fire. All right, as you guys exit this house, the house catches fire, and you've noticed that the fog has backed off quite a ways, as you are now standing in a village of some sort. All the villages here seem old. The bricks seem to be decayed. The ground is covered in a mossy, like, cracked and dirty and old-looking cobblestone. And it is nighttime. You can tell because the sky is black. But you don't see a moon. It's strange. You don't see the moon. Everything seems to be clouded in fogs and clouds. Bless Bahamut, we are out of that house. And what are you guys doing now? You notice the children are gone, by the way, as this house starts burning to the ground.
Do we level up in the break?
Yes, you guys can level yourselves to 4. You see down a straight cobblestone road. It seems to be the center of town. You guys are traveling down this cobblestone, like, ancient-looking place. It looks to be several hundred years old. Estimate. You come to a crossroads. One path leads upwards, and one goes straight to the center of town. Also, I'm sorry, I forgot a detail. You hear crying coming from somewhere. Roll me a perception check.
Perception.
I don't perceive shit. I rolled a 9.
My perception's a +7, so let me do this.
I have a 12.
Oh, mine's 12 as well.
Lilith, I'm gonna give this. It's coming from somewhere over here.
I don't think we
Okay.
should go.
I'm sorry, no. Somewhere farther past a little point.
I don't think we should go towards any more crying.
Yeah.
So hold on. Who rolled an 11?
I did.
You smell something coming from up the road. Up around this way. It smells delicious.
Eat as quickly
You
as
tell
possible.
everybody you smell something? Yeah? Alright. You see an old lady with a cart coming down the road. You see an old lady with a cart coming down the road. Yes, you smell them. The dream pastries.
Oh.
Would you like some? I know you must be hungry. I guarantee you one bite will show you your wildest dreams come true.
Points my gun at her.
Hey now, let's not be hasty. I'm just an old lady selling some food. No need to
Pulls
shoot.
trigger back.
Roll her,
Like,
I'm
I
gonna
just
roll her
heard the gun.
charisma. I'm gonna roll her charisma against your intimidation. Yeah, she rolled a 13. Put the gun away here. There's no need for violence. I'm sure you've seen enough of it tonight.
Yeah, we've seen a
Just an
lot
old
of
lady
it
trying to
today.
sell some pastry.
Lady, if
Good. I mean, we live in Barovia, darling. There's lots of things that can kill you out here. Wolves, vampires, zombies, you name it. I am just trying to give people a peace of mind.
I think we'd rather a place to rest instead
May-
of peace of mind.
May I roll?
I don't know anywhere you might be able to rest on a night like this, dear, but I will leave you be if you so wish.
May I roll history on the things that she's trying to peddle to us?
Disadvantage, sure. You're not from here.
11.
Yeah, you're not sure what she's trying to sell, but pastries sound nice.
Dream
How is it?
pastries?
It doesn't seem that suspicious. It's just an old lady selling pastries.
Yeah, but the name Dream Pastries, what are they gonna do to us?
So, give me a second
You
here.
are the paladin. Do you sense any malice, or use too cloud, or is this place too full of it for you, full of malice for you to sense anything else?
I'm not sure, honestly. Everything seems suspicious. The buildings, the floor, the weather. I don't even see the moon.
I'm tired of this shit. I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Do not shoot anyone. You could kill an innocent. Going to use his divine sense and put out his hand, and a pulse of radiant energy goes out. He does not sense any evil coming from this woman. Green pastries are a delicacy here, I assure you, my friend. I'll give you a charge if you are so suspicious.
How about you eat one first, and then we'll try.
Gladly. Sorry. But they're like, okay. She's going to take a pastry and start eating it. It's in the shape of calzone, sort of a calzone, I guess we could say. Yeah, she eats it. She's like, these are delicious, dearie. Don't you see? Everyone in Barovia loves these.
I'll try one.
All right, she's gonna hand you a pastry.
Oh, thank you.
Don't
Yep.
shoot me, dearie. I'm just trying, an old lady trying to make a living.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Write
Take
down
my-
in your character sheet, Lilith. She's not going to charge you for this. A
Okay.
dream pastry. Okay.
Okay. Let
All
me.
right. Now then, since everything is so hostile, I will make my way. And she turns to leave, and she's gonna head out. Hold on, wait. How do I do this thing? She is going to leave, and she disappears from your sight.
Why didn't you let me shoot her?
What? I mean, you're gonna shoot an old lady in the face. She was just trying to sell pastries.
The way
What's wrong with you?
the way she was talking and what we just went through. How do we know this wasn't another trick?
What's the description on the picture?
How do we know everything isn't a trick? The description?
Yeah.
You would remember, Kill, that she said that eating them would bring your wildest dreams to you. As in, you would see it would make you happy. It would make you enjoy life for a while, get away from Barovia. You feel like that's the message she was trying to portray before being rudely interrupted by a gun in her face. Are you gonna eat it or do anything with it?
Well, first I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
let
another
Aline check it for poison.
Go ahead, check for poison.
Okay, I have proficiency in when it comes to poison. That is a 16.
Yeah, you don't sense any poison from this. You know something that looks poisoned. You've seen poisoned objects that have been overly poisoned, and it's obvious. And you've seen poison in food that isn't as obvious. You know this thing hasn't been poisoned.
It is fine to eat. The only thing special about it is hallucinogen.
Alright, well, I'll keep it in my pack for now.
Okay. Are you guys gonna continue up the road then?
I would say we go down. I would like to attempt to sense for friendly humanoids.
You sense a few over in here.
So
And
this-
you also notice a sign pointing up this road that says Blood on the Vine Tavern this way. The tavern sounds nice. You
It
can get some
does.
rest there.
Indeed.
Let's go to the tavern.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know any of your names either.
Very well, you guys head up this road here. It was up this way, through this road, yeah. And as you guys get to this area, a single shaft of light thrusts through illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern. You guys going in?
Yeah. I want a long ass nap. That's what I want.
As you guys enter the tavern, you notice a barkeep over at the very back. You also notice there are 3 other people in here. What are you guys doing? Don't everybody answer at once.
I was reading something. My apologies. I
Okay.
would like to go. We should go and get rooms.
So you're gonna go up to the barkeep? Oh, how can I help you, lass? What can I get for you?
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
thing we got here is wine. I'm sorry. Not much you can
We are
do.
looking for rooms.
Unfortunately, lass, this is not an inn, it's a tavern. We don't have any rooms for
Do
you.
you know where we
Sorry.
might be able to?
Wait, what kind of tavern
man,
doesn't have
over-
rooms?
Well, you see, it's not like you're in your hometown anymore. It's Barovia, sweetie. This village has been ransacked by, the Devil Strahd.
Yeah, we noticed. We came across a house that tried to kill us.
Oh, you're talking about the Durst Manor? Place is cursed.
Well, now it's on fire.
And it will probably be back. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nothing gets rid of that place.
You got any
As he
gunpowder?
says this, you hear a man, I will pay anything they require for their drinks. Rounds for all of them. And he, from the back, and this guy comes up to you, and he's gonna say, yes. Welcome to Barovia, friends. I'm in great need of your help. My name is Ishmark. Shut up, Ishmark the Lesser. Don't mind him. Please, come over to my table. We must talk. I am in great need of your help.
And what is it that you wish to talk about?
My sister, Irina. She is, how you say, the obsession of, the Devil Strahd. And it would greatly help me if you could escort me and her to Vallaki. I don't see many adventurers like yourselves out very often, and,
Vallaki,
you see,
that?
Strahd has visited my sister twice. Both times he has bitten her. I fear what he will do to her next time he sees her.
Where is Vallaki?
It is at the Burgomaster's mansion. I will take you there. Just take any drinks you want. It's on me. But please, come to me. Come to the Burgomaster's mansion with me. I don't see anyone else in town helping.
Find
But
us.
what's in it for us if we do this?
We haven't got much, but I'll give you whatever we have.
Before we do anything, we need to find a place to rest.
Yes, you can rest at the mansion. Just come with me, please. We'll meet my sister there, and you guys can rest the night. But we must travel during the day. It is not safe.
I'm gonna make a insight onto this guy.
Okay.
For
Go ahead, roll insight.
14.
You can tell just by listening to him, he's not lying. He's being honest. He seems desperate. Like he's been in this situation for quite some time.
How long until nightfall, Devil?
It is nightfall right now.
Oh,
Then how are we gonna get there before it's... That doesn't
Well,
make any
leave
sense.
tomorrow.
We will rest at the Burgomaster's mansion tonight. It is especially not safe because it is the night of a new moon. Have you not heard of the new moon's bane?
No, we're a bit new to the area.
New moon's bane is a new curse on this place altogether. We will get into that later. But we must make haste. It is nightfall.
I looked
The
at
Devil Strahd is about.
I must
Seem a bit desperate. I think he's not lying to us.
I saw there is a merchant shop. I would need to stop by there first.
Oh, so you all agree? You will help me? So you guys need to make a stop before. This is great. We will meet back here, and I will escort you to the Burgomaster's mansion. As he says this, a guy bursts into the tavern. The Devil's Strahd! The Devil's Strahd! He's coming! Everyone hide! As you see Ishmark go wide-eyed and just start hiding under the table. Just like everybody hides under the table as the next... Give me a moment. It's like everyone in the tavern just starts hiding. Somebody make me a perception check.
I've got a proficiency in perception.
Okay.
As do I, so 16.
A 26?
Right. Yami. Okay, no, I'm sorry. Both you and Yami notice 3 people don't hide.
Who are they?
Stares right at them.
And they stare back at you. As the next thing you hear is door slam closed,
and then you hear, and the door opened. The same guy who's told everyone to hide, opens the door shakingly, and he like looks at this figure. The shadows being cast in the room, and you hear, "May I come in?"
I had rolled a 23 to hide.
Okay, you're hidden.
I want to roll a.
You hidden.
Stealth check too. I want to hide.
Go ahead.
And I've got really good.
And he goes, yes, you may come in.
17.
And you're hidden, yes. Is a 7-foot tall man dressed in the finest clothes you have ever seen. He enters the room and he looks around. And he notices, Kill, you said you're hiding? Can I roll him a perception check? Can I do that? Yes. Check perception. And what was your roll, Kill? He notices you. Come on out and talk to me.
I'm not going to get any closer.
Why, hello there. It is good to see you. My name is Strahd von Zarevich, and I am the ruler over this land. Now then, I have come here because I have noticed a presence in my realm, and I wish to say hello to all of you. I noticed you all the moment you arrived here, and there's some things I wish to go over. First off, 1. You are here unless I say otherwise. No one leaves without my say-so. 2. If you die here, your soul is here forever. And 3. Need I not say it, but don't fuck with me. I will be having my eyes on all of you.
Have your eyes on this, and she flashes a tit at him and flips him off.
That was incredibly rude. Second, I was not prepared for this. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm fucked anyways. My highest was an 8.
Yeah, you now see him as a friend. It was awfully rude to flash him and flip him off, and you realize you should never do that again. As I was saying, should you all keep my interest, you may receive a letter from me, and this letter shall be, say, coming to dinner. No pun intended. Now then, I must make my leave. I wish you all a good night, as he is then going to turn into a bat and fly away.
I just look at y'all. We should definitely go to his place for dinner. He seems like a swell person.
By the way, he did not drop charm. You are now charmed for 24 hours until I say otherwise.
Yeah, I know.
For anything, we
Oh,
still need to
before
find
he
a
does leave,
place.
I want everybody to make a perception check.
Okay.
Paladin was like speechless. He's like, that was Strahd?
26.
Jesus.
15.
Okay, Lilith.
Be right back.
As you look around before Strahd leaves, you notice a pair of red eyes here, a pair of red eyes here, and there, through the windows of the tavern.
Oh, fun.
You rolled so high, you noticed like their graying skin and their like fangs. And you'll notice as Strahd leaves, they just dip. They're all out. Yep.
Well, that's interesting.
I guess I didn't need this one after all. Good. Ishmark comes out from the hiding place. He's like, focus on my... He's like shaking at the table. He's like, yes, we must make haste.
Oh, first we need to hit the shop.
The night is always dangerous, but nights of new moon is worse. Sitting at the tavern, and Ishmark's like ready, about to get up, and you hear this. You hear a very strange howl. It almost sounds undead. What in the 9 hells was that?
I'm gonna do a
First a vampire, now we hear this.
Something to try to identify.
Nature check? You have proficiency, not advantage, right? But it wouldn't do any
I
difference.
have advantage.
I'm gonna say you're rolling it regular, because this is something you've never heard before. I mean, you've heard undead before, and you've heard werewolves before, but
That
never what
was a
sounds like both.
17.
17? You get the feeling this is what Ishmark was talking about when he was talking about the new moon's bane. A legend went around when you were here before of some undead thing that had the name the new moon's bane, but it has been known to be present on the nights of, you guessed it, a new moon.
We should finish what
Yes.
we're doing and head to
Let
the
us get
manor.
out of here, please. I
We
am
should-
very uneasy right now.
We should go collect what we need from that store and then leave for the manor.
You go, I will stay here.
Okay. Shall we be quick about it?
Yes,
Please do.
please.
Let's be quick about it.
You guys are gonna make your way out here, and
La-di-da-di-da.
we roll to this spot. The sparse light from this building spills out from behind drawn heavy curtains. A sign over the door, creaking on its hinges, reads, Bildrath's Mercantile. Ah, yes, hello, friend. Come in. You need gear? I have gear. What do you need? How can I help you? I buy and sell.
I need a poisoner's kit.
Ah, poisoner's kit. He's gonna flip through a giant book on his desk. Unfortunately, friend, it does not seem I have that in my possession. I have a lot of gear in here if you are looking for, like, arrows and spears and bolts and such. But you see, not much business comes through here. I'm afraid, it's Barovia.
Is this gonna be a thing that it's specifically just this guy who doesn't have it, or am I just not gonna be able to get one?
He doesn't have it. Little lady, let me reassure you. This is a big place. I'm sure there's a town here that may have what you're looking for, but Barovian Village isn't it. I apologize. 5 gold.
They're looking for daggers that are better than what they have.
I do not have magic items. Sorry.
How about silvered?
Oh, you want silver? That isn't my expertise, friends. As you see behind him, stacked neatly on shelves, is just a bunch of randomly assorted gear and equipment. Nothing seems magical from where you're standing. I also buy things. You sell things. I buy things. Do you have anything? Okay. Give me moments. And I guess the paladin's gonna put down 3 black leather tomes. He's gonna identify them. He's gonna look at. They're empty, but nice. Oh, they look. Oh, I'm sorry. As you guys left, did you guys take anything besides treasure? Books of some kind or anything?
I took a spell book.
Okay. Everything now seems a little decayed and old, but it's still in condition. It's still worthy of something. He's gonna pick up the 3 leather tomes. They seem a little old. I offer 10 gold apiece for leather tomes. For you handed him the jewelry box. He goes, oh, very nice. 55 gold. 55 gold I give you for jewelry box, yes? Okay. He takes out the money and puts it on the counter takes the jewelry box. He is going to look at the 3 gold rings you handed him. 1 gold ring. Okay, he's going to look at it 15 gold. 15. He's gonna hand you 15 gold and take the ring. He's gonna look at it, he's gonna go 15 gold. Yes. I like this. This is nice. Very nice. Thank you. Anything else you guys wish to have?
Yeah, here's a spell book. I can't learn anything in it. What do you think it's worth?
Sorry, the paladin's gonna be hanging out at the tavern until you guys are ready to the spell book? The spell book. Oh, just gonna flip through it and look through it. I'm gonna have him make a Arcana check. Freaking hell, where's my D20? Yes. Not very magically inclined, my lady. Maybe. Tell you what, 30 gold.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. He hands you
Question.
another 30 gold.
Question, with a 19, how magically inclined is it?
It had, it was a wizard's spell book, It had disguise self, identify, mage armor, magic missile, protection from evil and good, dark vision, hold person, invisibility, and magic weapon.
Look here. Look here. These
He's
are
about
all
to hand a gold to her.
these are all the
What?
these are all the these are all the spells that are in here. This should be worth more than 30 gold for what it offers. Someone could pay it. You could probably get someone to pay maybe even 100 gold for it.
100 gold, awfully high. Roll me a persuasion check.
What I'm saying is he could get someone to pay 100 gold for it. Certainly he could give us higher than 30 gold, maybe somewhere around 60 or 70.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Can I have help on it?
Yes, I'll assist with persuasion.
Sure. Okay.
Roll with advantage.
17.
Yes. All right. I give you 55. That fair?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay. He takes out another. What is he? He was going to hand you 15 gold, and he puts it on the table. Thank you. This is nice. I like nice things.
Of course.
So
Pleasure doing
55
business.
total. I'll
Yep,
give you 15 for the extra assist.
I'll take it.
Is there anything else you guys need?
I don't have any use for this quarterstaff. How much do you think it'd be worth?
Quarterstaff. I'll give you a silver piece. There's nothing much go off of with quarterstaff.
I have.
Okay.
I have many, you see, and he like waves behind him, and there's like a pile of 10. Like I have plenty of those. Nobody buy anything.
Since I got the silvered weapon from the house, I can sell my old short sword.
Okay, I buy
Short
short
sword.
sword. Sure,
I'll sell this to you for 8 gold.
8 gold. Roll me a persuasion. Sorry.
So, short swords are worth 10.
Yes, but you see, Barovia, not many people buying. I need to make profit. You guys cleaning me out. So I will roll his persuasion against yours. Okay, he didn't roll it. He rolled like shit. You know what? On second thought, fine. He puts 8 gold on the table and takes the short sword. Fucking swindlers, all of you.
Dog. All you hear from Dog is a confused, growling bark.
Did your dog see you get charmed by Strahd?
Yes, it did. It's staring at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
There's like this pink swirls above your head right now.
Yeah. It's just staring at me, and all you see above the dog is literally a pop-up that has question marks.
What just happened? 1 minute you're like yourself flashing your tits, and now all of a sudden you're best friends with him. Okay, are you guys done in here? Do we have any more business to conduct? I have much customers. I have much things to do.
I don't
Much
suppose.
customers.
Just
I
much
don't.
things.
I don't suppose.
You know what? Periwinkle. As you see another a big burly dude just like come out of the room. He's like, "You caused trouble."
No. I was going to say, I don't suppose you have any chemicals or anything that I could use.
You need, give me a second.
Not even necessarily a full kit, but
That would be the apothecary, wouldn't it?
You need alchemist fire? I have alchemist fire.
You do?
Yes, I have it for.
Well, I'm gonna go forward to the shopkeeper now. Okay, I won't steal your gold like my friends here. As long as you give me a discount on the things I'm trading in.
What kind of discount and how much?
Well, let's
What
say
do you look-
10%.
10%. Roll me a perception, fucking persuasion check. Why do I keep getting those two mixed up?
what are you trying to do?
21!
Yep. Okay. 10% good with me. You have nice teeth.
Yes! A very nice man also told me the exact same thing.
Was this man finely dressed?
Yes, very finely dressed. Yes.
Oh dear.
She has a dreamy look on her face. It's obvious she's fucking charmed. Anyways,
Oh, what are you buying?
okay. So first off, I got these. Puts 2 rings down. The
Oh,
thin
love it.
platinum necklace with a topaz pendant.
3 gold rings you put on the table?
I put 2 rings.
Okay. I buy those. You said, wait a minute. You want discount on what I sell you, not what you.
I'm
buy.
trading. I'll
Okay.
get what.
Oh, okay.
want.
Now I see.
Yes, we're bartering. You take the cost of these that you would buy for me, and you would give me, and we could put those towards something else.
So 30 gold for rings. You gave him the thin platinum necklace.
Yep.
I
Yes, it
give you
is.
375 for necklace. That equal 395.
No, 30 plus 375 is 405, so that's
I'm
405 you owe me.
You're right. Sorry.
I'm going
I
to
tried
put
to do quick math.
down 22 torches.
22 torch. I have no
Nice.
use for torch. You hand me torch. I give you a copper piece. What is this? What did you give me? You put it to another box, and there's like a overflowing box with torches. I have no use for this.
Okay, puts all the torches back in magic bag. What about candles?
You notice fingers clawing at the bag on the outside of the bag, and they slip back in. Actually, it grabs the torch and like pulls it back into the bag.
Stares at the package. I'm gonna have to investigate you later. But anyways, I do have a question for you about your stock. Do you have any stump removal gunpowder at all?
Gunpowder. No. You see, not many people come in here with guns. Lots of people
need
come
it
in with
for-
swords and bows.
I
Huh?
asked for stump removal, not guns.
What the fuck is a stump removal? You removing stump? What do you live on land? You own land in Barovia?
For all you know, I probably do.
No, I mean I sell you shovel. I don't have like stump
No.
remover. What
Well,
is
fine.
this?
Do you have any gunpowder?
No, I unfortunately do not.
Do you know anyone who might have it?
Maybe someone in Valaki might have something.
Lucky?
Valaki, yes.
Okay, fine. Looks at the walls. I'm looking for medium armor.
He's carrying a bunch of gear and weapons. There's not really a lot of armor laying around.
I don't. So
But
there would
you
be
notice in the
no.
back, roll me a perception check.
Guess I'm gonna roll badly today. 14.
I give it to you. The set of hide armor.
Be right back.
No studded leather, just the set of hide armor. It
Hide
seems
armor?
to be the only. He has it on he steps back so you can get a look. He has it up on a mannequin, holding the hide armor on the, on a very fashionable. It's only the torso part of the mannequin, but it's holding the chest plate and the legs.
How much for that? Let me
100
go
gold.
through. 100 gold?
100 gold.
Oh. Well, didn't you say you would give me that 10% discount?
Fine, 90 gold. I love Moon's laughter in the back.
I guess I'll take that and a quiver of bolts.
Quiver bolts. I give you it for 9 gold.
For 9 gold? Okay.
Yes.
And I'm gonna look for gems.
He doesn't seem to have any gemstones lying around. He's mostly got equipment and arms and armory. Anything else you need?
Looks at herself in her new hide armor. It's a bit tight.
There is a mirror standing around the counter where you guys are, and it's facing the window. So
It's
you
like a
look
bit-
at yourself in that.
A bit tight in the chest, but I'll fix it up later.
You notice the barbarian is trying not to stare. Trying.
She
The big
winks at
guy.
the barbarian.
Pretty lady. That's all he says. Are you guys finished now? I have much things to do. It is late. I need to get sleep. Periwinkle needs sleep too. Big guy needs sleep. We need to run shop tomorrow.
I'm sure he needs lots of sleep with you.
What? What?
And she just leaves.
Okay, you guys are done here?
Yeah.
The only last thing over is, do they have any specialty longbows?
Longbow. One second.
Anything
I'm gonna pull back up the chart.
sorry, anything that's different from normal longbows.
He doesn't seem to have. He has everything that's standard, basic stuff.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry to disappoint. I am sure that someone in Velaki can help you guys out. You guys look like you're looking for more advanced stuff.
Velaki, where's Velaki?
You go down Old Slavich Road, and he's going to point. Yeah, he's going to point left. And you go. You leave town, and you go up the road. You will find Old Slavich Road. From there, you make sure you avoid Ravenloft. I am not kidding. That is the Devil Strahd's place. And then you take a left. You go up to, when you reach the first turn, you turn left. You follow that road all the way up, and then you will come to another crossroad. You go straight, and from there, it is a bit of a journey, but you should be able to find your way. If you have a guide, of course.
So let's go back up.
Alright, you guys go back to the tavern, and Ishmark's been sitting there talking with the paladin a bit, trying to calm him down, because Ishmark's been like very, very frantic since, Strahd showed up.
I think we're done. Let's head to this Burger Master. I'm hungry.
Can we get a long rest in before the
We
session
are
ends?
about to get to that, yes. You guys gotta get back to the tavern. I'm sorry, I've done a bunch of theatrics. Okay.
We walk like
Alright, you
this.
guys sit down at the table with Ishmark.
Shall we get going?
Yes,
Oh,
please.
yes. Okay. Yes.
are ready
You all
to
wish to go with me?
Yes.
We
I'm
will make our
hungry.
way to the Burgomaster's mansion.
Finally, some
Right,
good
give me
fucking
a
food.
second to find it. As Ishmark leaves, and you guys start following him, he's going to lead you guys down to the main road again,
Castle Raven.
around here. And you notice that when he gets to this point, you guys start hearing the crying louder now. Ah, yes, that is Mad Mary. Everybody knows her as Mad Mary. She lost her mind. Something about her child, I'm not sure. As you pass by this spot, I need you to make a perception check. Kill, you notice yellow eyes. Yellow eyes behind one of the buildings you passed by.
I would like to. So I'm staying with the group, but I would like to move. I would like to move into stealth. I'm still
Something
struggling with
spooked her?
this.
Mm. Why you hide? Why you hide?
We are being watched.
Ishmark's gonna make a perception check, and he doesn't see anything. What are you talking about? I see nothing.
22. I vanish into the mist.
Yeah, where your friend go? The hooded
Don't
one.
worry. Don't worry
Where'd she
about
go?
her. Don't worry about
This
her.
is not
Fine.
okay. You worry me. He's gonna come down to here. A weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while the left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gates repeat with mindless precision. Weeds choke the ground and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet against the walls, the growth has been tampered down to create a path all about the domain. Heavy claw markings have stripped the once beautiful finish off the walls. Great black marks tell of the fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen. Yes, this is Burgomaster's mansion. Please do not be alarmed. I have told you. Strahd, he's gonna look at you, Yami, saying without saying the D word. He has assailed our beautiful home in hopes of getting to some. And he's gonna open the door. The interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The burgomaster is in a side drawing room on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay. You notice a woman in the room. She is standing over the. She's standing next to the coffin, looking into it with sadness. I have brought help. I've brought help. Well, unfortunately, it was too late for my father. He died yesterday. Heart attack.
Damn.
You would notice a striking woman with brown hair and brown eyes. She's got a sword on her side and she's wearing armor. You see, he died yesterday, and the chaos that ensued, it did not give us chance to properly bury him. We will allow you to. She's like sort of a panic state as Ishmark like puts his hand on his shoulder. They have come to help. They have come to help. And she like shakes her head no, and she's like, I am not leaving here until we bury my dad. It's the least we can do for him. You may stay here tonight, but we need to bury my dad in the morning before I go anywhere.
That seems like a fair enough opinion.
He's gonna come into this and go, goodness. He's like, by the gods, how did he died of a heart attack 3 days in after Strahd decided to attack us. I am not sure why, other than trying to get to me. It is a tragedy, to say the least. Ishmark says,
Doesn't sound like much of a tragedy to me.
my dad died and you don't think it's much of a tragedy?
No, I mean trying.
And Ishmark's gonna like wave at her. She's like, no. You must understand. I think he paid visit through inn. She has been charmed. He's like whispering this, so if you're gonna wanna like roll a perception check to hear him,
Okay.
or roll a stealth.
10. I don't hear shit.
No, you hear him. You hear him.
I hear him.
He rolled an 8.
Who are you calling Charm? My name's.
I am there. Yes, during the attacks, there were many wolves and other terrible creatures. It bombarded us for weeks. It finally let up, but my dad did not survive. No one in the village has been brave enough to help Ishmark, so I thank you all very much.
I'm sorry for your loss.
But I will not go to Valaki until my dad gets a proper burial. You may stay here for the night. We move in the morning. Far too dangerous tonight.
So, do we hit our long rest button now?
There's rooms in the mansion you guys can go into. There are rooms. You guys can get a long rest in now.
Oh, goody.
During this time, Paladin's gonna sit down with all of you. He's gonna go, my name is Sir Guy the Great. I am from Arendar. I'm assuming you guys are like all sitting in a room before you guys take rest for the night. I am from Karandar, and I have been sent on a quest to deal with a specific traitor to the kingdom. This is why I wear this. He like shows you guys he's wearing an amulet. If anyone wants to try to identify it, please roll Arcana.
15.
You and Lilith both notice this is an amulet of protection against scry and location. The reason I wear this is to keep him from knowing where I'm at. You see, he's on the run. And in the last encounter we had, he almost didn't survive. My orders are to kill him and bring his head to the king by all costs. He's a necromancer that worships Cthulhu, and the Great Old One is his patron. Anyway, so that is my story. What about you?
Well, originally I thought I was here to piss people off, but apparently I don't want to piss them off anymore.
I'm going to have Sir Guy roll Arcana. Oh my god, he rolled like a god. You know you've been charmed, right? Clearly see there's some magic going on in your eyes.
You didn't make much money.
And I don't mean they're pretty.
If we are lucky, it will end within the next few days.
As you say this, Sky, it ends.
What?
Are you okay?
Yes. Wait, hold on. How did we get here?
Okay. There's a lot we need to fill you in on. Yes, you'll see. You remember Ishmark comes up to you. He's like, "You were charmed by that devil Strahd. I apologize.
The fuck?
You were acting awfully strange when doing it.
Y'all let that happen.
I'm not going to fight a vampire in the middle of a tavern
Fighting him would be suicide.
in his own domain.
That would be suicide. At
Fighting
least at our
him
level.
Fighting him with with the equipment that we currently have would be suicide.
Yes. You were just telling us about yourself, I believe. I don't even know who you are.
I don't know who anyone is.
Oh, I am Yami. It's well met.
Well met indeed.
Well met. What have you,
we really been traveling all around without knowing each other's names?
Well, at
Yes.
least I haven't known any of your names because no one told me. I
Oh,
told
that is
y'all my
fair.
name.
You were the pretty kitty lady.
Yeah.
Sky, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yes, we're all introducing ourselves.
Paladin's looking at you, and he's like, he's going to make a perception check. No, you can't see under the hood. You've been hiding your face quite a long time. Why so mysterious?
There are some things that you don't want an answer to.
I suppose you might be right. Keep your secrets. Can I at least know your name?
Aileen.
Eileen?
Yes. And as
And
I'm gonna want to speak with you in private later, Elaine.
oh,
Very well.
and what of you there, our shape-shifting friend?
Already
He's
said,
talking
my
to
name's...
no, he was talking to Kill.
Oh yeah, he turned into a cat.
Right.
My thing of why I'm here, well, going around, is to build the most greatest and powerful construct this world has seen. And that's point.
We have a few
Stairs. I will shoot you in the knee.
Oh, an artificer.
She said that was a programming error. One I think I have fixed. There's a
Oh,
baby
you're an
part.
artificer. That's interesting.
Yes.
We have a few in my hometown, in my home kingdom.
Oh.
You don't
By
see
the
much of
time
them,
I'm
though.
done with baby, even my god will look in envy.
You hear Irina, she's like, yes, but it is getting late. We all need rest. Let's just take rest now. I'm glad you all got to know each other.
That reminds
There are
me.
4 separate rooms in this mansion. Anyone who wants one, we'll say there's one here, there's one here, here, and in here. So who is taking what rooms? Okay. Anyone else?
Is there a double bed? Where I can share a bed with someone? Okay. That'll
I'm
work.
gonna follow Elaine because I want to speak privately with her anyways.
Very well.
If
Okay.
that's okay with you, of course.
Yep.
Elaine.
I suppose.
Because as you two are sleeping, Lilith, I need you to make a perception check. You can make one too, Gil.
23.
You both hear tapping on the window. It does it once, it taps like 3 times, and then it stops for a moment. And then again it goes tap, tap, tap on the window. Not hard enough to where, it's like damaging the window, but it's tapping loud enough just so you can hear it in the room.
Can we look outside the window then?
Okay. Okay, how close are you gonna get to the window?
Just far enough away so I can see through it, that's it?
It still continues tap. You see a claw, like withered, like furry hand tapping the window and then vanishing into the fog.
Nope.
Yeah, wait till
Yeah,
the morning. Don't
let's-
wake us up.
No, hold on. I gotta run around the house and knock stuff over.
Well, hold on. Me and Elaine
I'm
got
gonna have you-
on.
Hold on, what would I have you roll for that? Are you gonna do this quietly or loud as hell?
Cat, they like to get up at 3 a.m. and knock stuff over and make
Rena's gonna come out of her room and see you trying to knock something over, and she's just looking at you very sternly.
go to bed.
That's what I thought, thank you. And she goes back to her room.
Okay. So before all of that happened, I was just gonna go in with Elaine and be like, so, you said something earlier that kind of had me questioning, and the fact that my change didn't freak you out.
What of it? I have dealt with shapeshifters before.
Yes, but the words you said, most humans can't understand it. So that makes me think. She
Well,
steps forward.
yes.
You're a shapeshifter of a type as well.
Have you not seen that most of the people here with us are not human?
You know what I meant.
What is so different about that?
You know what I mean. The phrasing itself.
What are you saying that you want me to say?
Are you a shapeshifter as well?
In a sense.
Oh? Can I see?
Irina comes back out and she's like, I will cut you.
Yeah, what is your
You
passive-
hairy little mongrel.
My passive perception is... Where is it? Passive... 14.
14? Yeah, you see a flick of a tail pass by the wall, and then you just hear Irina, I will cut you. I will...
Okay.
As I was saying, if you wish to know, perhaps you should look down.
Just looks down.
There is a pseudopod that is slowly wrapped around your leg.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do a check real quick. See if I can do a...
See if you can identify what she is. Yes.
Yes.
Roll a
I'll do
history
a roll.
check.
23.
Yeah, you've heard of this before. It's known as a plasmoid. But you've never really seen one in person. This is wild.
You're a plasmoid. We're sisters in a way. We can become anything anyone likes.
I do not. My abilities are not nearly as robust as yours.
I mean, if you want to see how robust I can get, but that's
Hey,
beside
yo.
the point.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah. No, but like I said, that's beside the point. So that
Okay.
explains a few things. Also, on another thing, I have a few things before I go to sleep tonight. Do you want me to enchant your bow for you?
If you would, it would be useful to me. Those spirits were not being harmed as much as they should have.
All right, then. Then I am going to give you my... All right. I know exactly what to do. She just pulls out a hammer. All right, let me get your bow.
Very well.
So she just takes the bow, whacks it once with the hammer. It slowly starts to glow, and I hand it back to her. There you go.
Okay.
I've enchanted your bow. I've enhanced your weapon. You now have a +1 to attack and damage rolls. I guess I could leave the room now, or do you want me to stay the night?
Whatever you wish, it does not matter to me.
Alright. I'll just meditate here for a little bit, then I'll join you in bed later. And I attune to my cloak of protection.
Alright, you are now attuned to it. Make sure you clock it on one of your attunements. Yami and Aline, I need you both to make perception checks.
20.
15.
Aline. No, I'm sorry, Yami. You hear a tapping on the window.
Oh, shut up.
Dog starts growling at the window.
Are you gonna do anything? It taps 3 times and stops momentarily, and you hear. Tap, tap.
I look at the window.
How close are you getting to the window?
Not that close, but just close enough to see what's tapping.
You see a withered hairy hand come out and tap the window and then vanish into the fog.
Fuck off, bitch! She flips whatever it is off and goes back to bed.
Okay. Alright, you guys all get a long rest. Make sure you give your characters a long rest. And I think we're going to call session here.